Hey guys, welcome to another week's vlog. We are back in the city. It's Wednesday afternoon, evening almost, 5:30. The sun is still out and the weather is nice. I got really hungry on our drive here, so I told Vivek to pick us some pasta. Our friend just recently introduced us to this incredible pasta place called Farina on Second. And it's a no fuss, quick kind of, you know, pick your pasta, pick your sauce kind of a pasta place. It's got 4.9 star reviews on Google. We've just been thinking about it all week. We really like this place. And the last time when we tried it, it was cacio e pepe that we tried. But this time, I think I got the spicy vodka, right?
You've been thinking about it all week.
Yeah, I have been thinking about it all week.
Or we have been thinking about it all week.
We have been thinking about it all week. How much was it? How much are each of these pastas?
They were kind of pricey. Total was like 35 bucks.
So each like 17?
Yeah, something like that.
Which is not bad.
That's not bad.
You get a lot.
And yours has chicken, mine has mushroom.
Yeah, I added chicken onto mine for the protein. And then afterwards, we're going to go to Orange Theory. It's gonna be the third one for the week because I've been so good. I went Monday and Tuesday. So I'm off to a great week right now. So excited. Let's do this weekend together. Hello guys, how's everyone doing? Do not for a second be fooled by the sunshine that's out. It is still so cold in New York. By the way, it's April, okay? And I know that it's gonna continue being this cold until at least end of May. And then all of a sudden, it's just gonna be summer and all hell's gonna break loose, literally. Now let's talk about where I'm going right now and what we're doing today. For starters, I finished all my scans. You know, I'm happy that makes me. It's Thursday, scans are done, which means I have a 4-day weekend. I try to tell myself that if I get my scans done before noon, it's a 4-day weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right now, the plan is I'm going to the secret embassy for Vivek's surprise trip to pick up my passport, because if I don't pick it up this week, next week, after work, I'm heading to London. And if I don't pick it up, I can't travel without my passport. So I will not show you where I'm going. And I told Vivek not to track me, but I'm gonna pick up my passport. So excited. Obviously I'm approved for a year, multiple entries. So if I love this place, I can go again if I want to for up to a year. It's going to be great. I've come to realize that there are different embassy experiences. There is the desperate embassy experience where you need to get back into the US and you're lining up and scrambling for an appointment and hoping you have all your documents and praying and sweating that you don't get rejected because it's going to ruin everything. And then there's a more peaceful embassy experience. This was a peaceful experience. The guy who let me in, he's just so sweet. He kind of like manages the flow. He's like, I hope you enjoy my country. And I just felt so welcome. That is so nice. Like, I will. Thank you very much, sir. Hey guys. So I'm really excited to film this part of the vlog because today is Sephora Haul Day and Rouge members get 20% off. And so I rushed in, early bird, and got everything that I needed and wanted. So I'm gonna do a haul and show you what I got. Here's the bag. So I did a couple of things and then Vivek did a couple of things. Vivek usually keeps it simple and gets his essentials. He only uses Caudalie. He really likes that company, that brand. So he also picked up a new fragrance from Tom Ford. He likes the Neroli line, which I don't know if it's still available, if it got discontinued, but this is a new one, the Taormina Orange, and I kind of like it. It's very fresh, very summery. I'm gonna be using this a little bit. If you're going to Sephora, check this one out. Taormina Orange is nice, all right? And then next week, like I said, we're heading to London. I'm gonna be able to see my brother. We're going for 4 days. It's a really quick trip. So I got some travel size things. Wanted to try out these body creams by Josie Maran. I have a feeling that they're gonna be very rich. I didn't get to try them or smell them, which is why I didn't know which one to get. This one is amber and white musk, and then this one is tangerine and pink grapefruit. I feel like I'm gonna like the amber and musk for bedtime and the tangerine grapefruit for like daytime when I'm getting ready. So I'll check both of these out. They're small and travel friendly. And then I stocked up on my Rhode stuff. So I have 2 sets of Rhode full line, one here in this apartment, one in my other home. And I was thinking, do I need 2 more sets until the next sale, or should I just get 1 more? I have no idea because I don't know yet how long each of these last. They do last a while, but I did pick up the glazing mist, which I've been curious about. I want to keep this in my handbag, just to mist around whenever I feel like it. Just try it. It's nice. So let's wait till this dry and see how this finishes. And then the glazing milk is essential. I use this all the time, especially when I'm mixing my Dior Stick foundation with it. It just helps with a smoother base. So I'm really excited about that. And then I use it as my skincare as well. This would be the first step. The second step is the glazing fluid. This is a travel size for my travel. I bought a large one as well to stock up. And then I use the barrier cream as well on top. So glazing milk, peptide fluid, and then barrier butter. Those are the 3 things that I use every morning, every night. Honestly, it has really fixed my skin barrier. I barely break out. Pores have shrunken a lot. And I'm really enjoying these 3 things for my skin. In fact, I gave it to my mom as well. My mom has mature skin, and I told her to use it with tretinoin, and she loves it as well. So I think it's just really nourishing, and I don't know how you can have skincare that's like one size fits all, but for me and my mom, we're both loving this. So I have the fluid and the barrier butter travel size ready to go, but I also already have a mini glazing milk, so I'm gonna take that for my travels. Those are gonna be the 3 things that I take with me. Moving on, I got these. I think they're cute. I don't know if they really do anything. Apply to under eyes, wear for 15 minutes, follow with Rhode routine. Cooling patches infused with peptides and caffeine. 6 pairs, okay. All right. I'm excited to try these. They're just fun, all right? They're just fun. And then here we have, oh yeah, this is good. This is the Urban Decay eyeliner. The reason why I bought this is because, and I bought this in a brown noise. Really, these eyeliners are not talked about enough. They're incredible, and I'll tell you why. So they have a brush on one side so you can smudge things out, but on the other side they have this tip that is very slit-like. Can you see that? It's like a slit, like an oval. So what happens is you have the corners of it that are really sharp-ended, so you can get like a really nice flick from it, and then you use the brush and you leave the flick nice and sharp, but you use the brush to melt out and blur out everything else, and it looks incredible. I'm a fan. Really, really good. Love this. And then we have this Anastasia brow pen. Do I need it? Not really. Kind of got influenced to get it because I saw someone else use it and I really liked how it looked. I actually tried it on in the store, and without like precision, like straight edges, this just fills in the sparse areas really well. Like, it's really fine tip. Yeah, this is really fine. Like, it's like drawing in hair strokes. It's really fun though. It's nice. Do I need this? I don't know. And then I heard great things about this mascara. So this is the Lancome Curl Goddess. I'm gonna try it on right now. Let's see. Really fun packaging. And it's got like a twisted wand. Can you see that? It's like a DNA. All right, gets in everywhere, inner corners. Really nice brush. It does curl and separate, which I like. This is really nice compared to this. I think this is a really nice mascara. I like it already. It's not too goopy, it's not too thick. It's light enough, it separates, it curls. Wow, this is actually really nice. Wow. I love how liquidy this is. Wow. This is really nice. You know when you try something on and you love it instantly? I'm having that moment right now with this mascara. Damn. New favorite mascara. Moving on. Oh, they're doing these giveaway 100 points for whatever samples you want. So I picked up this rich mask for my travel. And I also picked up the Ouai shampoo for my travel. And then I heard great things about the MPH overliner. I have been overlining a lot more lately. I like the way it looks. This shadow outside your actual lip liner so that you can kind of make your lips look fuller. Oh yeah, this is nice, okay. But it has to be the right shade where it doesn't look like you overlined it. It needs to look like a subtle hint of overlining. If not, it can look too obvious. Wow. Wow. It's like I have 1 cc just injected into my upper lips. The shade is Cowgirl. Did I say that? Cowgirl. Moving on. I did buy a lot of things, right? Oh, I'm really excited about this. So this is the Mercier Tinted Blur Balm. I don't like buying new foundations and new base things because I never finish anything. I just hop on to the next thing that I like. So just a few weeks ago, maybe months at this point, I had just purchased these for my base. And so I didn't really like that I was moving on to the next thing. But I tried it on and it was really nice. I'm the shade number 2 Tinted Blur Balm. Let's try this. Maybe this will be like the daytime, like light wash of something all over my skin. This seems like a very easy, like just throw on kind of a thing. It's nice. It's like a balm and it's blurring. So I got that. And then let's see here. Oh, these are really good. These are really good. I don't actually need to show you these because I actually have them on my eyelids already. So keep in mind I worked out, so I have like a little bit of creasing. Let me just fix that. So these are the Makeup by Mario cream eyeshadow. They're really good. I got mauve and chestnut. I put mauve as my lid. I put mauve as my all over lid shade and chestnut as the cut crease kind of a shade, and the two go so well together. It's very minimum makeup without a heavy smoky eye, and it blends, and you know what they say is true, it does blend very easily and it looks really nice. So I like these too, and they're coming with me to my trip. Last but not least, I got 2 new concealers. One is this one here by Makeup Forever. It was a tough tie between the Makeup Forever and the Kosas. The Kosas is nice and very, it reminds me of the NARS concealer, but like a little lighter. The shade, I went a little brighter so that I can like brighten my under eye. And then this one, I don't know what it is. It's like something about it just drew me to it. Like it was very thin. It sat really nicely on my skin when I tried it on. It has this little brushy thing as well, but I'm excited to try something new. So I'm just gonna go for it. So this is supposed to be like an all-in-one concealer, like multi-use concealer. HD Skin full cover. And it's got a little brush thing. That's cute, so let's just use it. It's a good shade, like it matches my skin perfectly. And it's really light. I think that's what I liked most about it, that it didn't feel like there was anything on my skin, even though concealers are usually heavier. So that's why I got this. Usually I just put concealer like in my under eye area, like right here. Rarely here, because I feel like when I put concealer here, the grayness just shows more. So I don't even do anything down here. I just focus everything up here. So yeah, and then the Kosas one is viral. Everyone knows about this one. I actually bought this a while ago, but it wasn't the right shade, so I tried to make a swap. And I got the 5.5 medium with subtle olive undertones. And let's try this on the other side so you can see the two in action. And if you noticed, I used really little on the right side, so I'm gonna do the same on the left. Let's see. That's it. Let's use this brush. All right, so that's the concealer. I think this is really light as well, but if you look at this closely, I think this is just a little more brightening than this one. This one feels like it's closer to my skin, closest to my skin match, but this one is just a little more brightening. And like on my nights out, I do like a little bit of a lighter concealer just to brighten the under eyes a little bit more. But I think they're very comparable. Like, do I need both? Not really, but whatever. I'll tell you what I didn't like. So this is one thing that I got as well after I saw a recommendation for it. It's the Tower 28 One Liner Draw Me, and it's supposed to be multi-liner, multi-use kind of thing. So you can do your eyes with it, your cheeks, your lips. But what I didn't like is that I found it to be really dry when I tried to use it on my eyes. Like, it wasn't as creamy as I wanted it to be, you know? It felt like it was tugging at my eyes. So I didn't really like this as much, and I think I might just return this. I think it's really important to have like a nice shade of brown, because, you know, black eyeliners, you can get like any black eyeliner, but browns, there are many different shades of browns when it comes to eyeliners. So I think it's really important to get the right shade that you love the most. And I think this is very chocolatey and very basic. I don't think I need this. So least favorite item that I got was this pencil. I got these puffs. They're really good for base setting. And then I got this Laura Mercier blurring powder, translucent powder for travel as well. I have this big Kosas one, but I don't want to, for a 4-day travel, I don't want to walk around with this. So I got this one instead. Right now I'm so caked up, I don't think I can put anything more on my skin. So I'm not going to show you this, but I'll share a review next time. All right. So all of this together cost me around 400 and some change. And then with the 20% off, it was like 300 and some change. And then I had these gift cards from like a year or two ago where there was like 200 bucks in these cards that I had from a while ago. And so altogether I paid like 120 bucks for everything. So not including Vivek's Tom Ford, he got that on his own, but everything else here, it's a great day. And then after Sephora, I went for my Orange Theory. So I got my sweat out. And then we went to Juice Generation where I picked up this drink. It's got plant protein, cacao, almond milk, and then I added almond butter as well. I took away the acai. I'm not a big fan of acai. What I'm really trying to say is that it's been a great Friday so far. My plan right now is to do a little bit of work just to finish off a couple of things. Again, I feel like I try to finish off everything by Thursday, but then I'll do like the bulk of it and be like, close enough. And then I still have to do a little bit on Friday. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to, so that when I go back on Monday, it's not that bad. So I'm gonna do a little bit of work, and then around 5:30, my bestie Sonal gets off of work, and I think we're gonna get massages. But I also wanna grab dinner with her, but she says she only wants to do a massage. I don't know, because I wanna get ready. It's Friday night. I have all this makeup. I wanna get ready for girls' night. A massage would be really nice though, because I worked out a lot this week. I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with Orange Theory. I took Thursday off as a break in recovery, and today's Friday I went again. So I'm 4 Orange Theories in, and I have to say, I'm really loving it. I used to be so intimidated, but I really, really, really enjoy Orange Theory now, and I look forward to it. I don't wear the band, the heart rate band. I think it's a little bit of a distraction, and plus adjusting it, the strap feels weird, and like you're looking at the screen to see if your heart rate is in the right zone. I like to go with my intuitive like feeling, like how I'm feeling at the time. Like, am I pushing myself? Does it feel like a moderate pace? And I go that way. I'm not saying that I have any major gains or like I feel like I've had any excessive fat loss or anything. I just know that it feels like a sustainable workout to me, sometimes more than what Pilates used to feel like, because this is important to talk about. When I think about Pilates, right? And Also, disclaimer, I'm still figuring it out. I'm not saying this is better than the other. I'm just saying that this is what phase of my life I'm in, and this is how I see it, and this is how I think about it. I used to love Pilates, but then obviously I wasn't getting enough cardio. I used to do my Pilates in the city and save my cardio days for when I'm in my other home. I have a treadmill at Peloton in the basement. So I used to leave my cardios for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday when I'm in the other home, but then I realized that doing hour-long cardio is just so difficult for me. Like, even if I'm like watching YouTube or Netflix on the screen, it's just not something I look forward to. I feel more tired thinking about having to do those workouts. So then I stopped doing cardio and I was doing just Pilates. And then the thing with Pilates became like repetitive moves, whether you go to SLT or solid core. And like when you're doing the moves, they're extremely challenging. So like, you know, it's gonna be really challenging and there's no way to not make it challenging. Like when you go to these classes, there's no way to make a move easier. Like sure, there's modifications and stuff, but like when it's burning, it's burning. There's no way to make it burn less. It's an on or off phenomenon. So that kind of like messed with my mind a little bit where I'm like, I don't wanna like burn today again. It's like, it's painful, slow burn. You know, I saw Vivek go on Orange Theory every day, and I saw how his body was changing. His recomposition was really nice. He had beautiful fat loss and muscle gain, and like he looks really good now. Like I have to say, like, really good, according to me. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll do it. But one problem I always had with these HIIT types of workouts is that A, I love having a buddy, so Vivek going all the time helps. But also B, I also noticed when I lifted really heavy, I don't care what the science is and what people say out there about how lifting heavy does not make you bulk up. It did, all right? I have pictures, I have receipts, it did. I bulked up, and I think it's because I wasn't having enough fat loss before the muscle hypertrophy started happening. So I'm not really looking to like do any kind of hypertrophy. I just want to burn fat. And so all I've been doing is taking it on my own pace. These are hour-long workouts and they're all guided. You don't have to think about anything. It's when you do 3G workouts, they're like 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And it's not a full 20 minutes. Like each block is really about 14 to 15 minutes of work. And then there's warm up and cool down and stuff. So overall, I just found these workouts a lot more doable and enjoyable. As a Gemini, I loved the variety as well. Each day is different. And so far, this has been working really well for me. And I hope I don't get sick and tired of it because I am enjoying it. I mean, it's so cool to be able to go work out routinely with Vivek. Like, we both go, this is our time together, do our thing, and we leave. It's 1 hour, one and done. And yeah, really, I've really been enjoying it. So that's my take on my current workout. I'm gonna get some work done now. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away. There's just a lot of stuff here. And then I'm gonna get ready for dinner and massage. The thing is, how am I supposed to get ready for dinner if we're going for a massage? I'll figure it out. Anyway, enough rambling. Hey guys, how's it going? I am currently in my other home and it's Tuesday. The weather is perfect. I'm just enjoying my coffee. I'm gonna go to work soon, but it's not gonna be a long day because I'm just working today, and as soon as I'm done with my work today, we're heading back to the city. Tomorrow I'm doing telemeds only because in the evening we are flying to London, and I'm super, super excited. So I think the next vlog is gonna be a lot more interesting. This vlog was kind of like an in-between phase of like workouts, the Sephora haul, which I hope you enjoyed, And yeah, I think the next one will be really fun. It's gonna be a 4-day packed weekend in London. So I'll see you shortly on the next one. Bye.